Oakland, they should call, Oakland should be called its own planet, because I've traveled, many different places in the world. I'm from Puerto Rico, I have family, my father's there, my brothers and sisters are there, and I love it, and I always come back to Oakland because there's something special about the people. Just the way that we roll. I think it has to do with the history here. There's no other place where I feel so much really at home. So Oakland to me is roots, but roots in a different way. Roots, like there's people here from all over that we have roots everywhere, but then we come here and we plant more roots because of the love, because of the love vibe that's here. That's not on some some like corny level. It's like, goes back a long time, so that's what it is. Oakland means to me. Oakland is love, Oakland is roots, Oakland is open. You see all these folks of different colors, different cultures, and everybody got respect for everybody's thing. We're not all trying to be the same thing. We got respect for everybody's thing and love for everybody's thing. So yeah, Oakland is love.
I see him rising through the smoke and ash, and hear his horrid laugh just like the sound of grinding broken glass. His eyes are fire and show desire, lust for vengeance, too satisfied. His power's magnified, and at his side a war-worn sword, warm from the blood of material lords, collateral damage and transforming a man into a superior force. His flesh glows like the final seconds of the blackest eclipse. His black locks slap in the ground at the sound of 1,000 cracking whips. He suffered through the darkness, now his heartless grudge would end in fury. We're approaching the final hour, the highest power will be the only judge and jury. He's riding towards me in a hurry, reaching the end of his divine maniacal journey, released his torment. The black swordsman's in a state of grace. His physical form will disintegrate as we embrace. We've traveled through space and time, and now his soul will intertwine with mine. Black swordsman leaves his body behind, and I will ascend to the sky. Open gate 6, 7, 8, and 9. Water Baron, McNawooch combined, a perfect design. The plan's divine, that's why the 5 material lords were hopeless. Every single soul is simply a single note in a grand opus. We just pawns in a celestial game of chess. We stand on the horizon where heaven and earth intersect. As I expect the embryo of McNawooch emerges, and merges with my soul beneath the surface. The fire surges. Black swordsman's thirst for vengeance. I feel his worst intentions. I feel his tension, his obsession, his unchained aggression. And not to mention, if the universe has already changed direction, what's the reason for Celestial King's dissension? A question. Ascension to the sky, the beauty of life in the universe flashes before my eyes. Conception, creation, the sound of a baby's cry grows into a child's laughter. It's the sweetest lullaby, and the seasons change quicker than winter to summertime. Watching their curiosity when they start to wonder why. Their minds bloom and blossom like open buds in July, from inside the womb of the Most High. But these angels don't fly. They sent to God, and they change the lives of women and men when they arrive, bringing the blessings, teaching the lessons, and every day's a surprise. Look into the smiles of the eyes and you can see the light of God in them. Pure connection to the essence, it reflects in all children. I think of all the people who spread love, those who rose above the madness and had had enough. The mothers and brothers and sisters, ministers, musicians, the fathers, grandparents, farmers, the fishermen and physicians, the Christians, practitioners of Islam and Hinduism, Sikhism, Confucianism, Taoism, Shinto and Judaism, Lukumi, Candomblé, Palo Vodun and Buddhism, originated in ancient wisdom and dealt not with divisions. Real spiritual beings saw the beauty and truth in all religions. They gave praise, work too, used common sense and intuition. They saw everyone's children as their own kin and didn't try to own material things so nothing owned them. They let nature be, believed that life should be free, not under lock and key, not profiting from another man's misery. Now everyone's judged because of another man's misery is the prophecy. I am the water bearer, giver of life. Although it's been written, I can't help but think twice. I ponder upon the plan of responsibility upon my hands, slowly becoming McNawooch, but fighting to overstand. Why must all life perish if the guilty are so few? When there's no destruction that time and love can't undo. Why must everyone pay toll for the sins of one or two? Fighting to overstand, slowly becoming McNawooch. Why does nature pay the cost? Seems like more innocence lost. Humanity's an ocean, wicked men are a few drops. Material gods have had their time, seen vengeance and been duly sentenced. Subdued and slayed, they're slain by each other's elemental weapons. Humankind now misses the blessing of the omnipresent. Cataclysmic events have triggered man's attempt at repentance. The realization that all life is truly connected. Thus every living thing should be duly respected. Was that not the goal for Earth's children to one day behold? To live in the world but to stay in touch with the soul? Empathy, compassion, forgiveness, the lessons of old. And even celestial beings sometimes go rogue and lose control. My hands go cold as I approach the final gate. I know it's just fate, but can't rationalize the future that soon awaits. I will plead my case to save the innocent of the human race, as seeds to grow and integrate and put things back in a proper place. I will plead my case to the great celestial king. Compassion and forgiveness, please protect the innocent living beings.
try to keep the money in the hood, keep the money with the family. So, you know, even you know, on our everyday actions, you know, if we can reach out to somebody that we know, or like a family or community member, so that we make sure that, you know, we're bringing each other up on the, you know, on everyday stuff, so that we're not looking out towards the bigger, you know, the bigger shops and the, you know, the kind of the mainstream way of doing things. There's a lot of talent here in Oakland, so, you know, if you want clothes, there's a local artist that could provide. If you need an electrician, there's somebody, you know, I mean, and you go up and down the line, from food from under the table, like without a license caterers, to, you know, we have everything here. And to me, it means, you know, trying to keep that business here with us, you know, within the community, before we start looking outside, you know, just so we make sure that we grow what we've planted, you know, and make sure that it's here for the future, and that it doesn't change and keep changing, and you know, other folks who appreciate the culture from a distance, but on a superficial level, you know, want to look at it, you know, if the more we look out to other folks for our business needs and whatnot, the more Oakland is going to change, and then that whole love thing will just be something that they print on a t-shirt. It'll just be something that Oakland is known for, because that's the logo, you know, but it won't, you know, lose the essence of what it is. So that's, you know, I guess I was trying to do it quickly, but that's what it means to me, man.